I was just
Incoming.
thinking of all of your subs, honey.
Hello.
Incoming.
Can we get your age and how to pronounce your name, please?
23, Constantine.
What can I do for you?
Why is Christianity an evil cult?
Why do you look like
Indoctrinate from
Professor
birth,
Snape
okay?
with a wig on?
I don't know, man. Worked in the salt mines for a couple of years, so it's kind of fucked up my
I
looks.
respect that. But I'm going to explain this to you very, very carefully, my guy, okay? You're indoctrinated from birth. You don't get a choice from birth until you hit about 13 years old. So from birth to 13, you're forced to go and deal with it because some states you can't stay home alone until you're 13 years old now. So we're just going to put 13 there. On top of that, if you go back and reread every single Bible, they are translated and taken from the original paganism. The way that Jesus came about was originally created through, I want to say it was the Shay, help me out. It's a D goddess. Demetrius?
Dionysus.
Yes. On top of that, he condones misogynistic tendencies. He condones slavery. He also condones child rape as well as murder, as well as he looks at women like they are dogs. And if you go back and reread it, I can't remember the exact passage it is right now, but when a Canaanite woman asked her own deity for help, and mind you, Jesus was born out of Canaanite, he looked at her and said she was a dog. He does not help dogs, basically. So that right there, and you can even hear my dog being like, that ain't right, mommy. That is so not right.
Well,
That right there proves
You were just yelling at the damn dog. Now all of a sudden that you want the dog to be on your side.
that right there proves that it is kind of cult like, honey, because if you go and look at some of the other cults that are out there, and on top of that, your God sits there in your first 10 commandments. I want to say it's the first commandment in your Bible. Thou shalt not put any other gods above me. He is a jealous God. He there, right there, admits that there are other deities out there, but you are not allowed to follow them. On top of that, he tells you to worship him and more than you would care about your own self being your child, your mother, your father, your grandparents, anyone else that you might love. And that right there is a little disgusting as well, because as children, we're taught to respect our parents, respect our elders.
Is that all?
Honey, that's just a small fraction. I could go all night on this.
Okay, so I guess my first question then is what makes any of that objectively evil? Like, where do you draw your morality from to declare that any of that stuff is evil?
So you're okay with your deity promoting mass genocide and grapeism?
Do we answer questions with questions?
I'm the
No.
host.
Clarifying question.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, where's the morality come from?
Morality is no more subjective as it is objective, my guy.
Well, can you rephrase that? I'm a little confused of what you mean.
No,
Do you need
I'm
to
not
pull your
rephrasing, sir.
morality from a book to be a good person?
Uh, I won't say it's from a book, but I would say if you're going to be an objective moralist, you have to have a justification for it.
So yet again, you're
Okay, do you as
okay.
a person think it's okay to unalive people?
No.
So
Okay.
then why can your so-called deity do it to billions of people?
Well, I would first like to see where your actual morality comes from, because it just sounds like this is just a bunch of subjective. I don't like it because it makes me feel bad.
No, honey. It's actually being taught to be a good fucking person, unlike your Bible does.
Why is it good?
So if I would go and just smack you, I should face no consequence.
No, not necessarily. The person could smack you back.
There you go.
But
there
why?
you fucking go. There is your
A
fucking
consequence would be the person smacking you back, dumbass.
Yeah, but like, why is smacking me, for example, or you smacking someone else? Why is that objectively evil?
Oh my fucking god.
Like,
he's one of those 23-year-old fucking dumbasses.
Why are you insulting me? I didn't insult you once.
Your
Because you're
presence
being
is
purposefully
You want to see
fucking
insulting?
brain cells.
No,
You
no,
want to see insulting?
no, I don't. I'm trying to have a productive
Okay, so then
conversation.
don't be sitting there saying that shit when it's not even fucking true. Nobody's insulting your ass.
She just called me
What
a
I said when
23-year-old
I said you
dumbass.
look like Professor Snape with a wig on, that's insulting. They did not say any of
That's
that
not an
towards you.
insult, that's an observation. We could get
Oh,
insulted.
okay. I
Yeah,
mean, shit. If
that's like a.
And I, like, my partner, who is my caregiver, like, I just broke down and cried and told him how much I loved him and how much, like,
that
I've
was
spent,
glorious,
my mom
man.
came up for Christmas
That
and
was
I spent a
glorious.
few days with her, but, like,